Your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Jordan Wolfe.
It has been quite a windy day in the state line. We have seen wind gusts anywhere from 30, 40, even close to 50 miles per hour. Here's a couple of the strongest ones throughout the day today. 53 miles per hour, the strongest wind gust in Rockford. 46 miles per hour in Rochelle, 51 miles per hour in both Monroe and in Galena, 49 miles per hour out in Freeport. That's why we have a wind advisory that remains in effect for the eastern half or so of the state line that runs through 10 p.m. tonight, where we continue to see wind gusts possibly upwards of 50 or even 55 miles per hour, at least close to that mark. Remember, we had a 53 mile per hour wind gust in Rockford. All of this developing along a strong low pressure system centered just off to our north and our northwest right now. And on the backside of that cold system, we're even seeing some snow showers being produced up close to Minneapolis and into northern Wisconsin. Locally here, thankfully, we are on the warm side of that system, although starting to feel like the cool side as the back edge of that system brings in that cooler air mass. We're down into the 40s already. 49 in Rockford, 47 Rochelle, 48 DeKalb, also 47 in Freeport, down to 44 already out in Galena. But look at where some of these wind chill numbers are at. We had to break out the wind chill graphics because we already feel like 40s and 30s out there, especially out to the northwest where those winds remain pretty strong and those temperatures continue to drop. Throughout the rest of the evening, those temperatures and those wind chill numbers will continue to drop along with drier air moving in. That's why our weather watcher Terry in Genoa already has a dew point of 41 degrees and a temperature of 49. Winds 28 miles per hour, and he did record 0.02 of an inch of rain from last night into the early hours of this morning. Heading into the rest of our evening tonight, though, it will be a chilly forecast for those trick-or-treaters out there into the evening as temperatures continue to drop through the 40s and even into the low 40s. By the time we hit 9 o'clock, those wind chill numbers will make it feel much more like the mid 30s and possibly in some spots even the low 30s. So make sure you have a couple of those extra layers out and make sure you aren't spending too much time outdoors in that cooler air. Overnight lows will continue to drop even further than that, down into the low 30s. 33 degrees here in Rockford, a fairly windy evening, but clouds and winds will slowly decrease, although we remain with those stronger gusts a bit longer until we get closer to midnight or shortly thereafter, when those winds will quickly ease following that as high pressure moves in. That high pressure keeps our skies clear and actually a lot of sunshine as we head into the weekend, although slowly but surely our next rain chance will start to develop out from the west and the southwest, and it will move its way a bit closer to the area as we head into the early hours of Sunday morning. So these next few days have a lot of big changes on the way, at least for the early half. We are still pretty warm for the weekend. 53 on Friday, though, lots of sunshine. Overnight low near that freezing mark. 60 degrees, though, the high temperature on Saturday. Still a lot of sunshine early on, but we see that cloud cover building in and our next rain chances moving in as we head into Sunday. That high temperature of 61 likely going to be reached very late in the day as a warm front will be lifting north, bringing that next rain chance with it. And that rain chance, the first of multiple rounds of rain that we might be able to see as we head into much of next week, especially the early half of the week. And we may even see some spots picking up possibly 2 or 3 inches of that much needed rainfall, especially in that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday windows. Still dry for Friday and the early half of Saturday. Temperatures slowly rising back to around 60 degrees for the weekend. Upper 60s with that rain early in the week, and then another cool down, but also dry for the second half of next week.